I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Minecraft. Which means, good on you. You made it Friday. I filled in last episode. Sorry. I filled in an underwater cave and tormented hypothetical schizophrenics. Well, that's a police siren. Or fire siren, I don't think it. Just gonna finish filling in the dirt. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled swimming noise. There's a spider in the water? It's a skeleton in the water and a fish who is trying to escape. For some reason, I guess because he knows I'm about to evict him. Should have paid your rent. You didn't pay your taxes, and now you don't get the property anymore. That's basic real estate law. That was a reference to Rango, but that is not the voice that the rabbit spoke in, so it wasn't very clear. Oh, that's basic real estate, my friend. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I might not know the exact quote. Rango's a really good movie. They got a tie-in game that was really weird. Like, the final boss was a weird, oh crap, piranha thing. Oh, we're all in dirt. Which means that this episode is going to be digging. Awesome. Thanks a lot to digging episodes. Tell me in the comments if you're a digging fan, or are you a fan of me placing the blocks in the water, or are you a mining fan, or are you a fan of me placing the blocks on my wall? What part of this Minecraft playthrough is your favorite? You have to argue with the others or you don't get, or you don't count as a fan. You have to aggressively defend your position and claim it's the best, otherwise it is not. How it works in the Captain Vile 1852 community. I don't make the rules. I just tell you I don't make the rules, and I enforce the rules with an iron fist. Because I am a tyrant. And being a tyrant is amazing when you're a tyrant. And when your people are subservient. However, I don't really have that many people. I mean, 121 is a lot of people, so actually, no, I do have a very large amount of people, but other nations have way more people, and their nations are way more subservient. Lucky. In propaganda, I can't afford good propaganda. I can only afford crappy propaganda. Well, Garfield or something. How much my propaganda was because of their propaganda. I forgot, my propaganda machine sucks. It's just me talking. Damn. Maybe one day I'll make good propaganda. Maybe one day I'll stop saying the word propaganda. Well, before I do, I need to get a propaganda at these dirt blocks that I'm mining. Look at all the little details they put in. It's quite nice. I'm sure that you in the comments will be pleased to know. Rats. But this was the last pre-recorded Minecraft video. After this, you're getting classic old enthusiastic Captain Vile who talks about weird stuff. Instead of boring Captain Vile, who's tired from having recorded for 2 hours. Having recorded for 2 hours, and definitely run out of talking points. Like, this is why I need, like, a week between these, so I can, like, build ideas, and be like, ooh, I should talk about this. Like, isn't it crazy how, want to talk about amusement parks. I got amusement parks on the mind. I'm also incredibly hungry. So I gotta take my mind off of that. What can I talk about amusement parks? You know, I really can't. Because the recent amusement park media I've just partaken in was literally just short horror stories. And I want you to go read those short horror stories instead of going watching or listen to them, because it's creepypastas, on your own time, instead of having me describe what happens to them, because then get them spoiled. It wouldn't be worth it. So dread. One thing I noticed is, like, you know when, like, ooh, you go back to, like, a theme park or child's entertainer that you loved as a child kind of media, and that they're, like, evil. It's always the main mascot that's evil. And obviously you're like, Captain Vile, yeah, that's a no-brainer. If you wanted to make, like, a horror story about Mickey or about Disneyland, wouldn't Mickey be, like, the main big bad? He's like Freddy. And yeah, he's like Freddy. But, like, what if someone made, like, a mascot horror thing? Where it's like, oh, the good old days before the company went bankrupt. But the company had super lifelike animatronics, because they were actually real animatronics, not just robots. And it's like, the side character, who never got any attention from the children, is evil, and turned all the others evil. And you go back, and then the main mascot, who did in fact love the children, not just attention, like, saves you from him at the last second. Where's that kind of media, huh? And you're like, oh, thank you, Mickey, for saving me from, I don't know, Pete the Cat. Or who's like a, oh, no one likes this character from Disney. Clarabelle? Ronnie the Rat? Is that his name? It's like, I forgot his name. It's like Vincent. But it's like Mickey's cousin. Just no one likes that guy. Because, well, he's weird. Monroe, I think it is, actually. Just, he's the main villain of, like, a Five Nights at Freddy's style Disneyland horror game. Five Nights at Freddy's security breach style, not like actual, like you gotta run away from them. Hello, Simon. I gotta be careful not to take the floor at Simon, he might escape. You can hear me tunneling beneath him. That's the light of Simon, isn't it? If I had, like, X-raying on, I don't have it, but if I did, I could probably turn it on and see that Simon is, like, right behind this very wall. That's why there's light here. Oh well. I don't have X-ray. Why did I just get... Oh, because it's coal. Go until this one breaks. Let's go until this breaks. So I've always wanted to make a theme park. But I would not even for the purpose of, like, ooh, children's entertainment. What I want to do, I want to be a cryptid at the theme park. I want there to be, like there's walking around mascots, like, oh, it's, like, Mr. Wrinkles, the clown, who's, like, walking around the park, taking pictures with children. And then there's just, like, this, like, skeleton in a top hat running around the park. It's like, wait, who's that guy? He's not in any of the pictures, and the staff doesn't talk about it. It's just me in a skeleton costume. And I'm just running around, like, throwing very soft foam balls at people. Like, I'm not doing anything evil. I'm just kind of maniacally laughing and being kind of annoying. But I'm, like, a known cryptid. And that's, like, one of the reasons you go to the park. Oh, what if we see the skeleton today? Like, what if he runs up and, like, chucks a foam ball at the back of our head, laughs, and runs off? That's part of the experience, you know. Like, the employees are required not to talk about it. Like, if you ask, like, hey, Like if some Karen comes up, like, excuse me, one of your employees threw a soft foam ball at the back of my head, and my sunglasses fell off, and got kind of scratched up. I want to know who he is, who's fired. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. There's no skeleton in the top hat at this park. Like, what? I know there's a skeleton in this top hat. What are you lying to me? Very good Karen voice, I must say. That's iron. I need is... because we're low on dirt, right? Yeah. Where's the... God damn it. Dang, nabbit. There it is. We got more. Yeah, I can make more. I just want to be a nuisance. Just unknown menace in the park. With, like, an unofficial. Like, they have all the posters up of, like, it's the gang, go meet the gang. But, there's, like, oh, but don't talk about the skeleton. He's not part of the gang. Don't worry about him. I don't know, I got some weird dreams. But I'm a weird guy, what do you want? Oh, I can just, look at this. Look at all these shovels I have in my collection. They're glorious. We barely have enough room for them. And now we go take a nap. But not before fixing our inventory. Thought so. Get the dirt in there, we want that. Just fix it in that spot. You've watched me long enough to know what I do. Don't be surprised when I spend 5 minutes rearranging my inventory so it's how I want it to be. Alright. Take a quick nap, and then out to the dirt pile. I left my door open, but whatever. That was a good knuckle crack. Your knuckles are reloaded, go crack them right now, if you were. That's how you can subtle psychological trick get someone to crack their knuckles, is just crack your knuckles and like, oh, my knuckles are ready to be cracked, and they'll crack them constantly. At least with my sister. I can always get her to crack. I could like bet my brother like $5 I can make Margot crack her knuckles within 5 minutes, and I'll just go walk up and have a conversation with her and just crack my knuckles, and she'll do hers unconsciously. She loves cracking her knuckles. My brother has so much nitrogen in his back, he can, like, just twist, and every vertebrae in his spine pops. It's so loud. I can't do that. I always just pop my shoulder whenever I do what he does. It's so weird to look at. Oh well. Back to it. I cannot quite end the episode yet. I'd like to, because I got stuff to do today. I'm a busy man, you know. Despite how slow I am at playing Minecraft. Still, I have goals. I have dreams. I have dreams of walking around a theme park that I own in a skeleton costume, hurling foam balls at people, and laughing like Skeletor. These are the dreams of Captain Vile. That's kind of it. That's my goal in life. I want to do that when I retire. Just get the passive income from the park and show up every day throwing balls at people, because it's fun. Not every day, because then they'd find me and they'd unmask me like Scooby-Doo. They'd be like, Captain Vile, it was you all along? You threw a foam ball at my slushie and made me spill it on the ground, and then made Kyle, the intern, have to clean it up? Yes, it was. And I totally got away with it because it's my park and I'm not trespassing. So I'm going to go back to doing that right now. And you just kind of have to deal with me. That is my goal in life. Have it so no one can do anything about my shenanigans. They literally just have to deal with me. That is the end goal. The be-all end goal. I mean, hey, you're telling me your dreams are cool. They're not as cool as my dream. That's grand. Damn it. Whatever. Not as cool as my dream. Oh, I wanna, like, own a successful business. I wanna be a CEO. I wanna be able to financially get away with throwing foam balls at people dressed in a weird costume and laughing like Skeletor. That's my dream, punk. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.